So here we are. I'm finally doing my hair journey. That first picture started was from when I was transitioning. I wore a wig. I'm still transitioning here, but I think I ended up relaxing my hair somewhere. I just did a lot of braids. I got this shit down and I did braids. I think these, no, they might have been the same kind of braids actually. And then I fell in love with fucking twists. These are the same twists, but I remember loving twists. My twist outs, my twist when I would do twists in my hair. These, I think that this was a twist out too later. But yeah, I did braids. Me and my cousins that one summer. Our cousins and I, my auntie and Aisha. Yes. I stayed, at this point I had cut my hair, but I really wish I definitely should have looked up because it was sometime, I feel like in May or March I cut my hair for the first time going natural, but I know it was my sophomore year in high school. But here just some pictures of, well, this is just because, yeah. But these braids, I used to love braiding my braids. That was a look for me. That was a look for me. Um, I literally just went back and forth with having my hair out and having braids in. That's all I knew how to do. If I do this for you, what you gonna think this was a twist out? But this was a twist out too. What you gonna do for me? And then my wraps. One of my wraps. This is at Chuck E. Cheese. Chuck E. Jesus. Chuck E. Jesus. Just for the picture. Chuck E. Jesus. Chuck E. Jesus. Sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh. I don't really know what to say. This is before I started. Well, we'll get into that when we get there, I guess. I was just natural. Yeah. At this point, I lightened my hair with hydrogen peroxide and baking soda. So that brown is that, and that's not bleach. That brown is just that hydrogen peroxide and baking soda. It did good. That's why I said it like that, because it did good lightening my hair. And then I bleached my hair and dyed it, and you couldn't even tell it was bleached. I was so mad. Oh, I was so mad. And I know I said this before somewhere, but yeah, that was a midnight blue. I wanted you to be able to tell it was a lighter blue. I was so upset. But these twists, oh, I love these twists. Oh, I love those twists. And then I bleached my hair after the dark blue. Twin. Look at this. Asia had me. Asia had me. She had us doing our hair. And then I started doing crocheting in my hair. And you got to be careful or it's going to look like a lot. You got to know what you're doing. And these are just for the pictures. Yeah, these are just for the pictures. You can see my hair, but it's for the memories. For the memories. For the memories. And then I'm going to say, you guys, does this look like us? And I don't think I have my nose pierced yet. Like, I can't see it here in this one because of how this is recording. Oh, maybe I did have it pierced. I don't think I have my nose pierced yet, y'all. And then I dyed my hair blue. I finally got a blue, but it was too green. It was too green. And then you know what? I'm supposed to be looking at these dates and saying people's birthdays, but I can't see the date behind this recording. But I know this was my great-grandmother's birthday. That was her birthday. Yeah. But I can't see the dates. But yeah, I had this blue, those braids with that blue, and then this, my chocolate cherry. This was my first day, fresh out the shower. Oh, LOL. She sent that to me, and I just, And then I found this one. You guys. Oh, if I do this for you, what you gonna do for me? Back to my chocolate cherry. My hair looked really like healthy for me to have done what I did to her. I was playing with my hair so much. I bleached her so much. I was doing braids and stuff, and I kept styling my hair like every day because I was doing like my makeup. And you know, my hair held up really well. Like, she did great. She did great for me. And then my first sleek low puff. That was my first one. This might have been a braid out. I don't know. I'm just looking at the hairstyles now. Because I did my hair. I used to do my hair. I do my hair now. Are we still in 2017? Oh my fucking gosh. What a bad bitch. This is the baddest picture I've ever taken. And then I was crocheting in hair again. Oh, you couldn't tell me that wasn't my hair. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. This was my braid down for my next crochet. I finished braiding my hair the rest of the way. And believe it or not, this is different hair than the hair you saw before. This is a different kind of crochet hair. And this was a bad picture too. I love that picture. All that hair I had back there. I just wanted y'all to see that. If I do this for you, what you gonna do for me? Do for me. That was ooh-wee. I was so bad. And then I had the crochet. That's my only sleek low pony. I might have had some on Snapchat, but I didn't go look on Snapchat. This was all from my Google Photos and my camera roll. Except for the last picture. And then, yes, when I started playing with wigs, like officially started playing with wigs. Yes, I do. Told you that I'd go. And then it was here. My hair started to look and feel not the healthiest. She still looked good. But it wasn't the same. Hi, friends. I'm so sorry. Hi, guys. If I do this, and then I had to start working at the zoo. I had to change my hair to a natural color. And I was trying to fix it from whatever I had at first. And then I did that, and they said the orange was way too orange, and I needed to fix it. I said, okay, and here we are. I was this color for like a year. Or rather, maybe it faded. But yeah, my hair, she was not the healthiest. She was dry. She's giving curl, but she was struggling. But I think I took care of her well. Like, I don't know. She just didn't feel the healthiest. And then I did some locks for the first time. That was my first. Was that my first time trying locks? Well, that was my. Look, I stretched my hair with thread before. That was not. I mean, what y'all saw wasn't the first time I've stretched my hair before with thread. This was my 18th birthday, I think. I had that crochet hair and I was just playing. I have some pictures from that day. I look good. November to remember you. Oh, and then I started playing with my wigs again. Look. Look. There was one. I don't think I chose the right picture for that wig, but I had another picture in that wig that I looked so insane and I looked like Violet from The Incredibles. Because I'm a person too. Ooh. Duh. We know that, Ashley. You know Amy's birthday's in January? Because it is. Yes, I do remember everything you said to me that day. If I do this for you. Hey, hey. Oh, this picture's so cute. I love this picture. Oh, Jason. Did I show? Oh, this is Here Comes Pride. I said, did y'all see my Pride picture yet? There's that. And then some twist. I've been doing mini twist. Look at me. Yes, I totally do. Whoa. This is kind of where it started for me when I took these pictures in my head. I just remember being like, what's going on here? I remember that trip actually to South Padre that summer. This summer. Yeah, this summer. And then I dyed my hair. This was the baddest thing I could have done too. My chocolate cherry and this orange. Who's the baddest of them all? Yes, I do totally agree. What's it gonna do for me? And then my beads. I think this is where my beads started, honestly. I think this is where my beads started. In 2019. Hold on, hold on. Yeah, and another. Oh, my red. I was playing with a wig and some makeup. I looked good. I was doing my makeup. I was really popping. She keep it on it. I don't want to say ashamed of that makeup, but it may be ashamed is the word. But I don't feel like that now. And then I did a Bantu knot out. That's what that was. And then I was skating when I was kicked out of the house at Sophia's house. That was one night. If I do something for you, what you gonna do for me? And then I did this. I had never been that blonde before. They're gonna come in more. Oh my god. Oh my god. Please. I just need you. Okay, wait. Yeah, and then I dyed my hair this color. It looks good here, but I did start disliking this color pretty quick. I didn't really care for this too much. And then at some point in these pictures doing this hair, I kept my hair in twists like you just saw. I will braids to the scalp. And at one point my hair was like really matted together at this section specifically in this hair color. This hair got matted together, and I had to sit there and detangle her one day. I was so depressed, but that wasn't the worst. That was not the worst point in time, because I meant to tell y'all when it was, but this recording in front of the dates is really throwing me off. But I was going to tell you when I had, like, well, maybe it was the worst point in time. Maybe that was that. That hair color. I was having a hard time, y'all. It was really bad. But we're doing it together. Here easy. I need my Hayes. Victoria. Oh my God, Olivia Grayson Hayes. Steve Ross. Harry. I think we're great. Happy 21st to me, I think. I think this was my 21st. That was my 21st. And I want to see you. I mean, my bun, that was really nothing. I was just putting pictures in. Amy's. Merry Christmas. And then I did this. Say what you wanna say and let the words fall out. Honestly, I wanna see you be brave. That's when I first started working at this Chick-fil-A. If I told you that I'd never trash. Little hair. I'm so cute. You're supposed to see my feet. Aren't I the baddest? Sometimes I look at pictures and I'm like, I'm so bad. And then sometimes I just think about my face and see my face in general. And I'm like, am I cute? And it's bad. But it's only bad with them. I don't care about anybody else. Because, hey, you went, yes. Yes, I did. Hayes and Zane are so funny right now. Because we've been having sex. And Hayes came to me this morning talking about, I've had enough. Because Zane and Hayes have sex. And they just do. And I'm so ready. I'm so ready. Like, please. You promise me. You promise me. Whatever. And then I cut my hair. I'm pretty sure I cut my hair in these fucking braids. I'm pretty sure I cut my hair. And then I bleached it again. Once again. Now I'm redhead. Ooey. I only had a few pictures of these braids. But Asia had me. Yep. Do you remember the time? Took a trip down memory lane. Totally do. Oh. I was supposed to be giving you so much detail about my hair. But I mean, I hope this counts as my hair journey. I remember taking pictures like when I first started. It was July 1st, maybe, in the bathroom with my Simpsons shirt. That picture. When I was like, let me take my hair down and really start taking pictures. Everything before that was just what I had. But I remember thinking I'm really going to actually like track my hair progress from here on out. That day in their bathroom. That was my parents' bathroom. I mean, I guess that is my parents' bathroom, but yeah. My hair progress or just my hair in general. Yeah. I told you, you told me. Now we agree. Now we agree. Hayes has sex with me. But it's been Zane. Guys, Zane is great. Oh my god. I can't, like, you guys, I've always wanted Zane. And I have. Zane and Harry. And Harry. I was telling Harry that, but I was thinking about Zane, and I need Harry to know I love him too. And I did. Ooh, Harry. Ooh, he knows. I definitely loved him too. I can't believe they're mine. And then, oh my god, Hazen Ross. And then Grayson. Grayson. And then Grayson, like, yo, I was just doing whatever with my hair at this point. LOL. I was on vacation. But, what did I say? And then fuck Victoria and Olivia. Aren't we? Fuck. I think I'm horny, you guys. I think I'm horny. I'm horny. I need somebody to help me. I need somebody to the baddest bitch. And then I was saying one of my pictures, my nose ring was all the way open in one of my earlier pictures. And I was going to tell y'all not to do that. Make sure you close your nose rings. Maybe you'll find it later. And you'll be like, oh, this is when. Yeah, I didn't do good this voiceover about my hair. I didn't do the best job. But it got done. And it's going up. So, yeah, you're going to get what you get. I tried my best. I did a lot of work on this video. If I do this for me, I'm gonna keep on going. Ooh, oh, whoa. Trifold. Trifle. And then I dyed my hair again to this color. Yes. Yes, I agree. Don't you worry about it. My friends got married. Oh, I don't remember putting these twists in my hair. I don't remember those twists. I thought these twists right here were the first time I did these twists was this color. I don't know, but she's in my closet. Bye.